So, last I left, we solved the issue of the zoo. And I would say that this section of the game will, once we finish with this will definitely open up more or less the entirety of the game in terms of customization. So nobody, like, everybody doesn't really have anything to do. There's not really much to do. Like, she doesn't have tomorrow? Well, I don't have plans, but I can't leave home. I have to wait for a package to be delivered. Sorry. No, I can't make it tomorrow. I have plans with my dad. Maybe next time. I know things are boring without me. Sorry, I can't make it tomorrow. I'm taking Chisao out. He was bored in Utopia, so he came back to visit. You got mail. Lad, it takes me. I have a favor for you to ask you, huh? Could you please come down to my store, huh? Oh yeah, and we get to meet up with Higsby, which actually this is going to be a good section of the store that opens up quite a bit for us. So if you didn't know, Higsby's store is right here. And we have the battle chip trader. I don't think the number trade. Oh wait, there's the number trader. So the battle chip trader, this is a basically you insert battle chips, you get one. Insert 3, get 1. But hey, look, you get this. You get good stuff. So it's kind of good to spam the chip trader. So that's the chip trader. Also, let's jack into his number man bit here. Collect what we came here for. Another HP memory. And then we have the number trader, which I have to pull up a set of numbers. So this is honestly where you get a lot. Well, this will get you arguably one of the most powerful program advances in the game. It also get you a lot of other items you likely wouldn't have, you don't have access to. So I would say the only way to do this chip trader is to just pull up a guide and just find a place that says like, oh, number trader. Like, here's the number trader codes. Let's see if I can find it. Number trader code. Yeah, number trader. And there's a lot of codes to enter. So I'm just gonna show like some of the best ones. I'm gonna show some of the better ones. Which I don't even think this is all of them. I wish I could just type it in. That'd be a quality of life change. Program. Nope. Weapon level 1. That actually will come in handy. So here we have... So salamander, yeah, this is one of the big chips. But here's the thing about this chip, which now that I'm looking at this list, I don't think this is all of them because this looks like it's missing certain ones. This looks like it's missing certain chips. So basically, these are reliant on your style change, which your style change will be elemental as well as a whatever style. And these can be pretty powerful depending on how you use it or when you use it. Anyway, we're gonna pause and I'm gonna have to enter a lot of codes. So be right back. So, well, actually, now I'm thinking about it, I should show it off. I'll be able to show it off somewhere. There's a place where I can show off key items. So, certain key items that you picked up from the number trader are called spin programs, which let you spin Navi customizer parts. Well, customizer programs while you're doing that. This helps out a lot because now I have a lot more customization space. Also, I need to compress some programs again. So let me pull up some compression commands again. Such as the set sand program, which we probably won't use, but you never know. And if you ever want to uncompress it, just enter the same code again. Sneak run's been done. Air shoes is a very useful program. Even if it fast gauge is also a very useful program. We just won't be able to use it for a long while. Because it just basically turned it into a upside down L. Let's do a bit of programming here. This is the most I can do for the time being. Given everything I have. Weapon plus level 1 does actually come in handy in a way. Because it enhances your charge shot. Now, you probably won't see the effects on a... Wait, what did I do? Wait, what did I do? What? No. Oh. Oops. There we go. It won't really change much here, but when I style change, it actually does change something. Anyway, we might need to ignore Higsby a bit because I need to check out... Oh, well, we can't. We're stuck, like, we're locked into this. Alright. Higsby called us for a job, so what's up? Hey, man, thanks for coming. Are you okay, Higsby? Yes, I'm fine. I came back safe and sound from a sales trip, but I caught a cold, huh? You said you wanted to ask us something? Actually, I have 3 errands to run today, but I don't think I could do them with this awful fever, huh? I was hoping you'd be so kind to run the errands for me. And of course, I'll pay you. That's a part-timer, aren't you? Me? A job? I'm just a 5th grader. You're willing to trust me? Well, of course. You're the most trustworthy elementary school student around. Just don't tell Miss Mari. But don't worry, Lan. It's for Higsby. It'll be educational. Besides, Miss Mari told you not to goof off, right? Well, she did say to study. Guess if it's educational, that's the same thing. Okay, I'll do it. I'll work for you. Really? Oh, thank you. Now, for your first job, huh? The other day I purchased some equipment. I promised I'd pick it up today. I'd like you to go pick it up for me, huh? The merchant will be waiting at ACDC station. Go get my equipment back from him and bring it back here, huh? Roger that. I'll get going right away, huh? Boy, Lan, you really seem to be getting into this. I guess I should too. Let's go, huh? Yeah, huh? Okay, no need to mimic me, huh? Come, go on now, huh? Counting on you. And Yai gives us a shortcut to her computer. Well, she has a shortcut, and now, like, hers will go to Scilab. You're younger than I thought. Well, anyways, about that order system you needed. Sorry, I put it in my briefcase, and I forgot the case at an inn that I stayed at yesterday. I don't suppose you could do me a favor and go get it. Let me make sure to check the trash cans. So we need to go over to Yoka. Yeah, we gotta run errands. So in order to get the lottery passwords, you have to come here. And you need to go to the inn and find that briefcase. I should edit my chip folder with the new chips I picked up, considering everything. Let's see what we got a lot of. I believe I do have a Step Sword Program Advance. Yep, I do have the Step Sword Program Advance. LMN. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm missing a letter. But what I can put in let's see what I have a lot of in terms of codes. Step cross is a really powerful chip. Because if you manage to land it like right, if you manage to land it right in front, like directly on the opponent, you do double damage. Can't remember, but there was a code for gut straight. Doesn't seem like I have a lot of S's either. Not a whole lot of P. We might be sticking to M because M has essentially the best stuff. At the moment. I forgot how geyser works. I think it's like you throw a bomb into the hole, into a hole, and you get a geyser. I also did get the high cannon PA. Yeah, we didn't get much. So it's like, so essentially you could do life sword or let's see if I remember where he left his briefcase. Yeah, he left it under the table. I should also, well, note it when we actually get into battles. But I also think that what else happens here is, yeah, Mr. Famous. Depending on the version you play, you'll get this guy here. Well, you'll get Mr. Famous, but this isn't the real Mr. Famous because I'm playing the white version instead of blue. So he's Mr. Famous's apprentice. And because you picked up the wristband from the Numberman trader, this shows up. And it'll tell you secret information. And this is one of the tips that, honestly, people just don't even take into account for this game, or any of the Battle Network games. When you're stunned, it helps to recover faster if you frantically press a bunch of buttons. That's actually a thing, because that's a fighting game thing as well. To mash out a stun. And generally, like, his tips will essentially come at random. Usually at like random parts of the story. If you're playing if you're playing the blue version, you'll actually be able to face Mr. Famous's new Navi, which is Punk. Which I guess that's why in this game they gave you the ability to get the Punk chip, because you can't get it in white version. You want me to review your job with you, huh? Oh, wait, I didn't get the briefcase back to the guy. Oh, thank you, Higsby. Your kindness is why your shop does well. Thank you so much. Well, here's the product you ordered. I look forward to doing more business with you. I look forward to getting your orders. Okay, so another thing is that Higsby used to be part of the World 3, but he's no longer. So you might think that he's doing some suspicious things behind the table. I'm a bad buyer who won't pay for his chips, huh? Heard that he's in ACDC Area 1 right now, huh? Find that Navi and bring me the 1,000 zenny that he owes me. Oh my god, it's 1,000. He can't earn 1,000 in this game? So yeah, we gotta find him, and it's this guy. What's your problem, Punk? I love the Punk Navies in this game. Huh? Higsby says he wants his money? I'm not paying for that useless chip. Here, give him a virus instead. Sorties. There we go. Ah, I lost! I don't believe it! Okay, I suppose you want me to pay. Here, take it. I was sure you wouldn't have a chance, but... I mean, in certain circumstances I wouldn't, because sortie viruses can be very annoying in this game. So, let's see. Yep, 1,000 zennies, huh? Alright. Man, you make a pretty good chip dealer, huh? Okay, on to the next job, huh? Take this chip to a red nabby in Scilab area 2, huh? She's not the nicest nabby, but she's a client, so be nice. Yeah, make sure you don't, like, throw that in the chip trader. Yai said she has access to, I think it was to Scilab? Yeah, she has the access to Scilab Square. So first I need to I haven't gone through her room yet, but yeah, she has a place you can go in and grab. Go in and grab like stuff. Yeah, telephones more or less went obsolete at this point. They're still kind of used, but it's like that thing that you only see old people have now. Oh, right, I have sneak run on. That's why I'm not encountering a thing. I should have encountered like 10 battles by now. Ding. I think you can also make a shortcut to your own. Well, that's the AC/DC. I think there's like a way you can make a shortcut to your own like place. Or was that the next game? Anyway, we're at Scilab. Bulletin board's more than likely been updated. The secret to the pingies. These guys basically leave tips on how to deal with certain things in the game. I recently ran into a scary virus that could move underground like a mole. He won't say where, though. He won't say where he encountered it. See, I'm in Scilab too. So you're Higsby. You're the chip I ordered? The luxury battle chip Raton 1C? I got it. It's well worth 100,000. Bruh. Chips can be bought with money. If you have money, that is. I think you just wasted your money, though. You spent 100,000 on a simple chip that you could have got here. Let me reward you for your trouble, huh? Here you go. Snake. You're a lifesaver. You know, I studied programming on my trip. I learned some basic programming skills. So if you ever need help, just let me know, huh? It's from DNN. It says, the final N1 Grand Prix preliminary will be held today. Location of the event is a secret. You must all find it by yourselves. We will provide you with a clue. Enemy of viruses, Cyber Square, yellow. Look forward to your arriving as soon as possible. Final preliminary? That means if we pass, this will be in the N1 Grand Prix. I'll bet this final preliminary isn't going to be easy. Let's go for it, man. Of course. We gotta get going, Higsby. I understand. Good luck, huh? So, eventually, Higsby will actually be selling chips. They'll actually be selling chips, and they'll have a chip order system that you can make use of. She'll be out of town for a meeting tomorrow. Did I jack into this thing yet? I think I did, I just don't remember. Anyway, I believe that is it for Higsby's set of jobs. No, I didn't come in here yet. I think that just gave me not sure, but I think that just gave me like, yeah, NPQ. Yeah. Yep, I have the spreader PA. I think I have bubble spread PA. I think I have to check my program advances again. Trying to remember. I have to look it up again. Battle Network 3 maps. Pull this up. He is on the path to Scilab 2. I mean, why not? We can end this part with a battle. I think that's under? Is that under or overground? That's underground. Okay. Now I know where to go. So there's one other thing that I should note, that since I defeated Flashman V2, V3 is also on the hunt, and he is very likely to pop up while I'm here. Because he's essentially a random encounter, and because he's a strong encounter, he can actually get over sneak run. So if you're hunting for Flashman, which I should save, or if you're hunting for this rare encounter, I'm kind of fearful of Flashman because Flashman V3 at this point could still kick my butt. Like, could kick my butt. This is Dex's homepage. We already did. And this is Scilab 2. Or no. Alright, so we're gonna end this with another boss fight. Beastman Alpha! Yeah, he never lines up with you. Ah! Yeah, this is how he gets me every single freaking time. He also starts going behind now. Oh, he couldn't come down this way. Alright. I wanted to do it for this. And that's a good part to end it on. The difference is between my old videos that used to exist and now is like I'm not spending time trying to perfect it. I'm just spending time just getting the job done. Like, and I don't really have to worry about perfecting it until I start doing the V3s. Besides, I don't even have my style change yet. That's my only excuse. So that's a good point to end this on. We'll see you next time as we finish the N1 Grand Prix preliminary and get into the good bit of the game, the style changes. If you enjoy the content and want to help me keep making more of it, or you enjoyed some of my old content and you want to see more of that, consider checking out my Patreon. It's one of the best ways of supporting my channel and helping me keep a roof over my head. No pressure at all. At the moment, I can only put your name as a thank you at the end of my videos for supporting me. Or if you don't like Patreon, consider becoming a member of YouTube, or what YouTube membership, or super chat. It's like either way, all of this supports. And if you can't do any of that, then just you know, tell other people about my channel and what I do. It helps me get out there and beat this crap called the YouTube algorithm, and also prove other people wrong that I can't do this. Anyway, I gotta go. I am Bradry, the Gaming Mole. I will see you guys later. Bye.